Is that better? Can you guys hear me now? For some reason, Streamlabs had decided to change my mic device. I don't know why that was. No, not me. Should be working now, though. Cheers, guys. Sorry about that. I'll tell you what. Starting a stream without any technical hitches just wouldn't be a fuzz thing to do, would it? Not at all. Hopefully that's the only technical hitch for today, though. So, yeah, good to see you guys in chat. I would like to try and make some progress today. Last time on Monday, not Streamlabs, YouTube decided to break on us, and it was YouTube. Okay, I didn't make any changes, and it started working again. I think yesterday everything was fine when I was testing, so... yeah, I don't know what was going on. I couldn't open my Gmail either. All the Google services seemed down for a time, and it happened to be the time when I wanted to stream, of course. But that's why we're streaming today. So we're doing Monday stream now, and we've got 25 viewers. Crikey. All right, well, welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you enjoy. Let's crack on with the show. Right, so I've got game audio, always a good sign. Let's go ahead and enlarge the screen for me so I can actually see what I'm doing. Always helpful. And yada, yeah. Right, okay. Are you guys good? Yep. Yeah, that was on Monday, wasn't it, Rog? When it said, I don't know why that is. Anytime a stream fakes out that I start, it automatically switches to Final Fantasy X in the YouTube title and stuff. No idea why that is. I haven't set a title for Final Fantasy X. It has an old thumbnail that shows up from a Final Fantasy X stream from a few years ago. Really bizarre. But hey, that's YouTube for you. I've given up trying to understand the workings of it all a long time ago. It means I get to live a much more stress-free life. Hello, Elijah. You alright, mate? Yeah, I think so, Red Mario. I think so. That must be it. If in doubt, blame Ozma from Final Fantasy IX. That seems to be your philosophy, and it works well for you, doesn't it, Red? Okay, so I'm thinking today we are going to the Temple of the Ancients. Now, yeah, before you jump the gun, I haven't checked up any spoilers. I am basing that solely on the original game. Okay, Final Fantasy VII. Maybe that's not going to happen, but I'm assuming that it is.
Do you wish to depart the gold saucer? Safe travels.
Oh, we also get access to the world map at this point, I'm assuming, because I did notice I had notification about various side quests and stuff popping up. But I'm not going to worry about those for now, as, to be honest with you, I've done the vast majority of them anyway. Stupid controller's still got this joystick. Analog stick shift, whatever it's called. I need to get that sorted. See how the cursor's moving up the screen there? I'm not doing that. It's doing that itself. And it doesn't just do it with that cursor, it does it constantly. It makes my characters move. I can't select things in menus as easy. I've tried blasting out around the area here with some air, compressed air. Didn't seem to fix it. It's really getting on my nerves. But anyway, what I was trying to show you here is I have done a good job with these side quests here. A lot of them have been completed. We've just got something to do in the coral region, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay. Okay, Elijah says to go to Costa del Sol. Is that for progressing with the story, is it? Let's have a look. So, return to the tiny Bronco. Yeah, I'm guessing that's where the game has it parked for us, even though we could sail around in it. I guess it's just there now. So let's go and head over there, shall we? Let's zoom out and... no, zoom out. Where am I going? Oh yeah, Costa del Sol. I do want to be here. Oh, this stupid stick shift. Yeah, there's something bizarre going on with it, Dark. Need to get it sorted. Right, here we go. It's the tiny Bronco around here. Must be like there. Okay. Okay, so are we actually going to sail all the way over in the tiny Bronco to the Temple of the Ancients? Because that's what happens in Final Fantasy VII, isn't it? We have to do such on the world map. And it's a little bit confusing when you first play Final Fantasy VII because there's kind of like just a small archipelago island that you have to find that you can disembark on. And yeah, I remember back in the day trying to do that and just not finding it at all. Yeah, I have tried that, Red Mario. It's just, I have got another controller, but I forgot to set it up for the stream today. Yeah, I think I need to swap them around. But I still want to get this controller working. Look at Cloud just running into the barrier there. That's not me doing that. Look! It's absurd. I'm not even pushing any buttons. Oh, okay, another treasure.
There you are. Need that radio. Thanks,
I don't think I found any yet, Battle Scar.
better.
Okay, there's our customary trophy. Our participation trophy, just for playing the game.
Okay, give me a read back.
205-246.
Confirmed. Those are the correct coordinates.
Your controller is done. Oh, okay, Elijah, so you're an optimist.
Temple's location.
Does that mean the PS5 controller has something? Yeah, it must do, Rog. It must do. Hello, Cypher.
So,
Have these guys still not left for the temple?
this Keystone curse stuff, it sounds like it might be the real deal. Everyone who's ever used it has ended up dead.
Close. To be precise, those who enter the temple are never seen again. Vanished doesn't mean dead.
And that's better how? Either way, the president's sending us to our deaths. Isn't that messed up?
He'll be on site.
I'm sorry. What?
And you're surprised why?
I don't know. Maybe because it's a terrible idea? Although, that's kinda on brand for him.
Wheels up. We'll arrive first and roll out the welcome mat.
Understood.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have a bash at fixing it, Elijah. I'll take it apart. And if I break it by doing so, I haven't really lost out on much because I would have had to have swapped it anyway.
North, huh? Tricky.
Can you get there?
Hello, Soph. That's the idea, yeah?
Only with one arm
Let's
tied
hope that
behind
everything
my back.
goes to plan today.
Girl might be missing her wings, but long as you got me, it'll be smooth sailing.
Oh man, this is gonna be rough.
What can I say? Life is full of ups and downs.
They've mobilized the Turks and the military. Hope you're ready for a fight.
On second thoughts, I don't know if I can take the controller apart. There's no screws on it anywhere. Unless it just sort of snaps into place and I have to try and wedge it apart. I'll have to have a look on YouTube about that. Yeah, I've tried blowing it out though with air and that hasn't helped. I think the only thing I could do to fix it would be to literally find out how to get it all apart and see if I can clean it or something. But I'll worry about that another day. Right now, let's make some headway, shall we? How do I move forward? R2. There we go. Let's just check on the map. So we're wazzing all the way up. What? What are we going up here for? Oh, I'm really confused by that. Isn't the Temple of the Ancients like supposed to be around here or something? Okay, well, we'll follow the icon. Always trust the sat-nav. That's what they say, isn't it? Don't think you know better. Yeah, thank you, Soph. I'm glad it's working now. There you go, you guys can see why I passed my driving test. There's no reverse on this. You think the propeller would be able to spin the other way, but apparently not. Right, we need to get out of this place because we are trapped. Right, I need to head north, so we come out of here. That's the plan. Oh, up through here probably. In fact, can't I just go to here? I should have done Tiny Bronco, but yeah. I don't think I needed to swim all the way, did I? In the boat.
You ready to jet?
Ah, I see, Rog. Yeah, that's probably why it's done it. Oh, cheers, Spider-Mag. I'll check that out. Yeah, I have used iFixit. In fact, I've got iFixit tools, so maybe they will actually help as well. Yeah, that little fast travel, I think, has cut out a bit of the journey. The thing is, Rog, when I did that, I'm pretty sure I did it on my PS4 with a PS4 controller. So no, I don't think that was it. Right, what's going on here? Should I head towards this arrow? Is this... Oh, is this treasure or something? I can't remember. Yeah. Oh, pirate jets, and that's it. I remember, yeah. I never actually got any more of that once we were introduced to actually being able to loot it. Looks like there's some more over here. And over here. Yeah, thank you, Rog. No, I appreciate that, mate. Oh, yeah, that's right. We can craft an item then, can't we, Elijah? I remember we were talking about it, weren't we? Now, shall I see how many I've got? I mean, I don't need to get them all now, I'm sure. Look at that! That is so annoying. I'm not putting the flipping controller up there. It's doing it itself. I don't know where it is. I'm not going to worry about it now. Yeah, I've noticed that, Battlestar. It probably will be in part 3 as well, won't it? I guess it's to keep it all balanced, whereas in FF7, you had a lot more freedom, didn't you, in how much material and that you could get because you could just level it up. There was still a hard limit, but that was for maximum amount of material in general, not specific materials. But yeah, no, I know what you mean. Marcos, hello. How you doing? Good to see you.
This temple of yours is not, in fact, the promised land.
No. Then what is it?
The beginning of the end. The celebration of the faithful. A watershed moment for all mankind. But the temple itself, merely the stage.
Objective sighted.
Okay, so this is the Temple of the Ancients, my very first time seeing it in the game.
Are you sure this is the place?
Quite.
Yes, it seems so, doesn't it? I mean, Seng's still there. So I suppose that's the important thing. Ah, awesome, a pre-rendered FMV. This is what I love to see in a Final Fantasy game. Oh, I love it. Oh yes, Retro. It's the downside of only playing while streaming and not being able to stream much.
I'm looking.
All right, mateys. Time to hoist the sails.
This thing doesn't have any. And I'm not your matey either.
Just roll with it, kid. Y'all ready? Then batten down the hatches and hold on tight.
Aye aye.
Well, it looks like we're off again, and yet I can see it in the distance. Part 3, Marcos? Oh, I'm not sure. Probably, well, I'm hoping not as long as the wait between Remake and Rebirth, which was 4 years. So maybe next year we'll be hearing something about Part 3 for release the following year, is my initial expectation, but who knows with Square. Hello, Pokemon. Good to see you. Ah, nice job. And Retro, I have played Crisis Core. Yeah, I've actually got a series up on the channel for Crisis Core Reunion. Really fun experience that was. Great to get the platinum. There's things I like about both, Kel, and things that I'm not the biggest fan of in both. I get where they were going with Rebirth in making it more open. After the, some of the criticism that Remake got, especially with regards to the side quests and stuff, but I think they took it to the other extreme. I think there's too much in terms of side quests, which will be fine, because, you think they're optional. But I actually stopped doing them for a while, and it quickly became apparent that they weren't optional, because we were just getting roasted everywhere. But I do like the fact we can explore in that in Rebirth, which we couldn't really in Remake so much. Be interested to see what happens in Part 3. I know there's a couple of areas that we haven't visited yet on the world map, but perhaps not enough to make an entire game. So, yeah, be looking forward to seeing, what direction they take that final entry in. Yeah, I'm not rushing for the platinum, Rose. Who said that? Oh, yeah, Retro. I might get it eventually, but yeah, no rush at the moment. Possibly Pokemon.
There's so much.
Okay, Elijah.
Much tension.
Waves did a number on the old gal. Gonna give her a once-over.
Yeah, that's my thought too, Safe.
Sure about that?
I'm a big boy.
Oh, thanks for the warning, Dark Swordsman. Although, hopefully, with all of you pros in chat, we will get through it together. I always remember getting freaked out in FF7, because when you first get to the Temple of the Ancients, you get this warning when you hit the save point saying you're not going to be able to return easily, i.e. it's warning you that you could end up getting stuck in your save file here, which is, in my opinion, kind of a silly message, because you had to go through the Temple of the Ancients to progress the game, and you couldn't get stuck. Yeah, you might have had to have figured your way through it, but you had to proceed, so choosing not to save in case you got stuck would always have been the worst decision. Right, do we actually get to sort our party as we like as well at this point? Because if we do... Oh, it's already sorted. Okay, how about materia? That's pretty much done as well. Okay. I went to go to save, and my stick drift had other ideas. I actually didn't hate Final Fantasy 13, Cal. It wasn't my favourite, but I really liked Final Fantasy 13 too. I've not played it for years, but I really enjoyed that game. No, actually, Retro. I don't. So I'll have to see what happens there. Oh, we are actually unlocking a map. This might be a confusing area, but at least I didn't Great Crystal the place. Hopefully they learn lessons from that. I guess we're just heading forwards and we'll hit the Keystone area, won't we? Where Seng and the others were.
The ancients built all this? Damn.
The Cetra, yes.
Yeah, Aerith's got a connection to this place, hasn't she? Being Cetra descendant herself.
Finally.
We who are born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence may we take our place in paradise.
Oh, no. This isn't the promised land. I mean, just look around. It can't be. Not with all this sadness and anger.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking forward to this place, getting stuck into the old temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they haven't yet, Swordsman remastered the FF13 games. Although, I think somebody in chat mentioned they should... Yeah, Battle Scar. They should just port it over. I'm surprised they haven't done that, because you think that would require a little work involved. But maybe they haven't ported it because they are remastering it and we just don't know yet. That's definitely a possibility. Yeah, Marcos, I know a lot of people would probably share the same sentiment as that. Do we need to do anything with the altar? No, because the Turks have already sorted that for us and left it open. Anything around here? No, we have to go down to the Shinra.
Greedy sons of bitches.
Yeah, it looks pretty awesome, even right from the get-go here, Elijah. Doesn't it? And I'm thinking, is this place going to be crushed down into the size of a black materia at the end? That's pretty nutty if it is. Yeah, no, I couldn't get into that myself. So there are some people that swear by Lightning Returns and absolutely love it. And at the end of the day, we all like different games, don't we? And different types of games. But for me, I just couldn't get into it. It was too much of a different type of experience than what had come before. When I play RPGs and that, and JRPGs, I do like to take my time with them. I mean, let's be honest, how long have we been playing Rebirth? I don't like to rush. And yeah, that mechanic in Lightning Returns just seemed counterintuitive to the way I enjoy my games, to be honest. These guys seem to have a fair bit of health. They're weak to fire, which is expected. Let's go for The usual plasma discharge. I won't bother using Yuffie. I think we're about to finish them off, aren't we? Unless more come. Yeah, it looks like it.
You won't regret this. Do me proud. I'll take care of
Okay, right, I've got a plan here then. I'm going to, not Ray of Judgment, though Ray of Judgment's actually really powerful. What am I looking for? ATB board. We'll drop that onto Yuffie.
Why don't you lead the way? If you insist, what you can do.
There is a plan here. Doppelganger.
Go forth and kick butt. Just get him.
And fire ninjutsu. She will now build up everybody's ATB, is the plan. I could go for Windstorm. I'm guessing there's going to be more stuff heading our way in a moment.
I'm coming.
I need to start resetting up my shortcuts because I've got a fair few new abilities since I haven't done so.
It's your turn.
Can we take out a few of these? Yep. The game is much more manageable since I have done all of the side quests. I just seem to be genuinely more powerful. In my experience, anyway. Oh, that's a good point about it being a grinding area. Yeah, if these enemies are going to keep spawning, I can definitely see why.
Wreak some serious havoc.
Yeah, that was a fun battle, that was. I did lose a bit of health, though. Yeah, I never actually played the original Dirge Dark. Back in the day when it was released on PS2, it was just such obviously a different game to Final Fantasy VII, not being an RPG, that I never really bothered with it. But I'll tell you what, now that I've matured a little bit, not much, but a little bit since then, if they do remaster that game, I would definitely be interested in checking it out. I wouldn't be surprised if it does get the Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion treatment, maybe in between Rebirth and before the third game, just as Reunion sort of came out a little bit before Rebirth, didn't it? And now that Vincent is involved, maybe we'll see that. Or maybe they'll save it, actually, until after the third game, seeing as how it is a sequel, isn't it, to the whole story. What am I doing here? Well, I'm not going that way, that's for sure. Okay, I guess we're heading back up to this section and then round there, or something. So we can either go over here. That looks like the main entrance, doesn't it? So I think we'll go the other way first then. Is that what Elijah means as well? As there's bound to be some kind of secret. Yeah, I wouldn't say no to that, Cal. Okay, nothing else around here? Nope. Yeah, I've been loving that with the battle themes, Soph. Like when you get battles on the world map and in other locations, it's like the battle theme remixed in with the theme for that area, and it works so well. It's actually one of my favourite parts of the soundtrack for Rebirth. They didn't do it so much with Remake. You did have different battle themes or different variations of the battle theme in Remake, but not to the same degree, I don't think, as here with Rebirth. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I've just been down here. Oh, there's a bench coming up. Phew. Uh-oh, if there's a bench coming up, that means there's probably a boss coming up too, doesn't it? Is that the... what's it called? The Jalnika, or whatever it is that you explore in Final Fantasy VII and get Yuffie's Conformer weapon? Yeah, thanks, Red. I will do.
One hell of a mess.
Yeah, but they didn't have Aerith. We get a free pass, right?
Oh, okay. Just a lot of fights.
But half of me is Cetra, right? I tried.
I've just thought Temple of the Ancients in Final Fantasy VII is when you have the demon wall encounter.
I came with you all this far.
That place used, or that fight used to give me nightmares, and it was so difficult.
Sorry, folks.
No, don't apologize.
Please tell me the demon wall's going to be back here. Actually, don't tell me, because I really want to find out myself, but
Wait, don't miss
I hope it is.
You'll need a way home. So when you're ready, I'll be here.
Oh, it's just, yeah, read your comment there, Dark. Yeah, I think you're right, mate. And I hope if they do it, they put as much attention and detail into it as they did with the remaster of Reunion Crisis Core, because that actually felt more like a remake in many ways, didn't it? Than a remaster. And I loved that game. I really did enjoy it. I actually liked the arcadey style of it because of it coming from the PSP. With all the missions and stuff. I just found it really addictive.
The Ancient has entered the temple.
And he is doubtless close behind. This is going to be interesting. Oh, yes.
Thank you, Dark. If I ever do finish that game, I will watch your walkthrough for it.
I hope you're watching.
For sure.
Dad.
You're talking about Omni Slash Red? It's always fun to get on disc one. The Robed Man. Thomas Farnsworth, thank you so much for the $10. And you're very welcome. The Final Fantasy VIII guide was helpful for you. That's brilliant. I'll give your comments a little heart there. Thank you so much for the support.
Cloud, do you know who?
Sephiroth beat us to the punch. Come on. We don't have much time.
Ah, this place looks amazing, doesn't it? Yeah, and the music. Oh. Okay. Right, let me try and keep track of where we are. So this is the first room, of course. How many exits are there? I can tell already this place is going to be confusing. We've got steps all over the place. Oh, it's going to be mental. And this is just the room with one exit. Okay, a couple more soldiers for us to take out. Oh, I think I need to assess them. I don't think I've fought the security officer yet, have I? Oh, no, I have. Okay. I haven't used Rancid Breath much. Shall I try using that? I know that it's not going to do a whole lot in terms of damage, but okay, we get to whack them all with some status effects. They don't like that, do they? They do not like that at all. Okay, Rancid Breath is good here. It absolutely cripples them completely. And then how quick were they to finish off? They couldn't use their shields or anything. That was fun. Nah, I mean, let's be honest, Elijah. There's no rush, is there? Not at this point. As long as we're making progress, I'll be happy.
Whoa. Look at it. The ancients built all this just to hide something? That black materia's gotta be worth a fortune!
Shh. Oh, not another word about the black materia. We can't let Shinra find out.
Like Kate hasn't already told them.
Doesn't matter if they know or not. We just need to find it first.
Hold up. What the hell?
I could be wrong, but I'm starting to think we checked our sanity at the door.
Now, I'm starting to think this is more of a normal day for us. Oh, I've not actually got ownership of a Steam Deck myself, Rog, but I have played Final Fantasy VII Remake on the go using the PS Remote Play app, which is a free app, on my phone.
The only promised thing here is death for us all.
Elena, cut the chatter.
Hey, you know I'm right.
Sir, Avalanche and the Ancient, they're here.
I say we set an ambush and take them out.
No, we focus on the mission. Our orders were to find proof that this is indeed the Promised Land, so we will split up in search. Reno, Rude, pair off. Elena, you're with me.
Sir.
Reno. See you keep your priorities straight.
Copy that, boss.
It's remarkable, Red Mario, that you remember that. I don't even remember that myself, one-shotting Demon's Gate with Omni-Slash. But I'll take your word for it, because I do remember we got the Omni-Slash limit, didn't we, early on?
Shinra and the Black Robes complicating things. Gonna be tough going, folks.
You think Sephiroth's here too?
No. I know he is.
Got a real bad feeling about all this.
We shouldn't think like that. Stay positive, okay? This place can sense our emotions. Turn them against us. Okie doke.
The chests look a little different here, don't they? Can we chat to this fella? Nope. Did you finish it, did you, Thomas? Because I know a couple of people have finished it around this community, but I don't know if I'll get it because I've seen how difficult it can be. This Dad's Platinum Journey, I don't think he's here at the minute, but I know he got it quite a while back, which was a remarkable achievement, really. Oh, there's some different enemies here. Yeah, I remember these as well from FF7. I'm liking the music in this area as well. Very much. If we can avoid being transformed, I would very much appreciate that. Okay, Elijah. Oh, man. I hope I remember before the next stream to get this controller switched over, because this is so annoying. This stick drift I've got. So annoying. Yeah, I can't see any further crystals here. Will you stop jumping up on ledges, you stupid man? Okay, got some more lootses around here. I'm going to have to go for some crafting soon. I haven't been on a crafting binge for a while. Oh, is this what the Turks did? I'm back the way that I came, aren't I? It wouldn't let me turn it anymore. Let me try again. This is... yeah, I can see why you guys think this place is confusing. Right, I can't go that way. It's not letting me turn anymore. Oh, hang on. Okay, it worked that time. Oh, I think they will, Dark Swordsman. I would be very surprised if they didn't.
We just get turned upside down?
Or did the whole temple move around us?
Or the temple did.
Yeah!
Look at it.
Me and Cloud think alike, I think. Okay. So that's where we came from, wasn't it? Now, we head over here. Check if there's any more loot on this side. Couple of crystals, okay. I guess they're like the Mako crates that we are breaking as well, aren't they? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we do, Raj, seeing as how Square's philosophy is to pretty much expand on everything, isn't it? Yeah, Sapphire Weapon is sadly quite forgettable from Remake, from FF7. Since you don't get to battle it. But I suppose it was important to show the power, wasn't it, of the cannon at Junon. Then it was a little bit more sensible to do it that way, because then you saw how powerful it was when they broke the barrier at the crater. I'm going to go for a Radiant Judgment here. Ah! Yeah, I'm just going to go for my usual strategy, I think. By the way, if you cast Haste on Yuffie through this strategy, you pretty much keep your ATBs filled up to remarkable levels constantly. But obviously that does require using a little bit of MP. Yeah, look at everybody's ATB now going up. See how powerful that is? Yeah, it's a good strat. Yeah, how come, Dark Swordsman, we haven't had all Lucky 7s in the remake yet? We should have done, shouldn't we? Yeah, that's a good point, Battle Scar. And the thing is, it kind of sucked as well if you took it to the races, that gold chocobo that you could get. It wasn't very good at all. Especially because, yeah, there are strategies to beat Ruby Weapon without using Knights of the Round. But let's be honest, the vast majority of people that defeated Ruby Weapon already had a gold chocobo.
Asshole was probably lying through his teeth. Don't pay it no mind.
Oh, really, Battle Scar? Oh, okay, Elijah. I think we'll survive. Don't get me wrong, guy. You know, I really appreciate Tifa as a character and whatnot, but I've just never been able to get the grasp of her in combat. I know it sounds ironic because of the type of combat that she uses, but I've just never felt her to be that punchy in comparison to, say, Cloud and Yuffie. Although, that said, I thought the same about Aerith to start with. I wasn't really a big fan of using her in combat. I want to get over there, but I can't. I can see a weapon over there, you see. But I have grown on Aerith, and now she's in my team full-time when I have the choice, so... Maybe I could go over there and it was my stick drift that was stopping me. I'll see. Yeah, I think I can go over there, actually. Because there's no other way to get there. Even though I thought the character was being prevented from going over there, I think it was this stupid stick drift I've got on the controller that was stopping me. Yeah, it worked. No, I didn't do that. That was the controller. Right, who's this a weapon for? Ah, ha 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 ha. Slipstream Saber. I like the sound of that. Okay. Oh, we get counter stance for this. Okay. Yes, I do want to learn counter stance. Let's go ahead and stick some skills on. Does that work with Prime mode as well? Because I do use Prime mode quite a bit. And does this work with Prime mode? I honestly don't know. I'm going to assume that it does. But who knows? Not me. Right. Stick counter stance on there. Ah! No, down, down, down. Look at it. Stupid stick drift. Oh my goodness. This is just ridiculous. I can't even get to the save menu. It's just got so bad all of a sudden. Oh, there we go. Oh, brilliant. Thanks, Elijah. Right, now we're heading back to where we just were a moment ago, over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right on that, Battle Scar. The only thing that I'm not going to get hyped about is Knights of the Round. I'm guessing it's not going to be anywhere near as iconic as it is in FF7. Now, it might be in terms of the... Oh, will you please climb down? I'm going to have to swap controllers or something because this is getting unplayable. It might visually be extravagant, but in terms of the actual power that it gives the player, I've noticed that Square are trying to be a little bit more balanced in these games than they were in Final Fantasy VII back in the day. So I wouldn't expect a summon materia that you can pull out whenever you want. That just decimates virtually every foe in the game, including the final boss. Right, where am I going now? Let's have a look on the map. Actually, it turns out this place that we've come to leads us to nowhere. Oh no, there's a crystal that we can turn upside down with. I've just remembered in here. No, because the other controller, Elijah's in the house. It'd be a big mission to get it all sorted. I'm just going to try and push through this stream. For now. Definitely dark. I think they will. Some of the mini-games have been really fun. There's just, yeah, been too many of them, and you kind of feel obligated to do them, don't you? Right, okay, I guess we can jump down here, yep. Some more enemies. Let's just see if there's anything around yonder before we go and fight those. We've already found one weapon, a weapon for Cloud, which actually, to be honest with you, looks like it's going to be quite useful, so... Dun. I'm trying to learn this ability. Oh no. I didn't even know there was any frogs in this fight. Right, I'll be back in action. Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to really get low on HP here. Ah, maybe that'll work. I'm going to do some research, some serious research, I think, Rog. Because it feels like a complete waste of a controller, doesn't it, to just, like, chuck it away. There's got to be a way to fix it. I mean, the left analog stick is used so much, especially pushing it up forwards because of moving characters forwards in games. It's like the main direction you push it in. You'd think they'd be designed to be hardy enough to sustain that level of use. I mean, the controller's only 4 years old, which isn't really that old, if I'm honest.
Please tell me you saw that.
No comment.
Okay, like, Dark. Yeah, I'd much prefer to do that if I need to. Okay, we've mastered that ability. Nice. Right. Yeah, another chest, but not another weapon yet. From what I understand, there's a few weapons to grab in this area. Is that right? Okay. There's actually 2 blue objective markers. I'm not sure why that is. Okay, we've got another temple turner mechanism up here. But not until we grab the good stuff. Yeah, there it is. That's where we came from, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I just want to make sure we hadn't missed anything. Just check over here as well first. Since we're going to be shifted all the way around once we use this. I didn't know there was another one, Elijah. At least I've chose the right one by the sounds of it. Why can't I push it past anymore? There we go. The controls for turning that is kind of weird, to be honest with you. Okay, we can probably drop down there. But looks like this is the way to go. I got a scarf, but not much else. Is that right? Is that all I can do? Nothing else to get around here, is that right? Just that I can't drop down here. Okay. All I got was a scarf for my efforts. Ah, I see. This one actually has multiple orientations. Wow, this is confusing. So we can climb up here as well. I'm not going to do that just yet. Or should I? I guess so. Yeah, that one kind of threw you off guard a bit, didn't it? You weren't wrong, to be honest, Dark. I'll say that, you were not wrong.
Wasn't that waterfall going sideways just a second ago? It was. At least I think it was. Wonder where it goes.
Wonder all you want, but I don't care to find out.
Aw, what's wrong? Too scared?
Yeah, I would love to hear some news on the strongly rumoured, almost certain Final Fantasy IX remake. I'm surprised that we haven't yet. It was in the Nvidia leak, whenever that was, a few years ago now, and I think it's the only thing that hasn't come to fruition yet out of that leak. I don't think they'll remake FF10, Cal. At least not for many, many years. The remaster still kind of holds up today. Just checking for any more loots. Doesn't look like it though. Oh, actually, I remembered what works well on these. It was the Rancid Breath ability, wasn't it? Yeah, let's give it a go again. It seemed to work well last time. Where is it? I don't use it often. Oh, it needs to. Oh, it missed. Oh, no, it didn't. Yeah, it really helps against these guys with shields. Did you guys know that Rancid Breath basically disables them? I'm losing track now of where I've been and where I am going. Let's grab all the good stuff and then we'll try and get some bearings back. Okay, so we came up here, did we? Didn't we climb up the green vine to get to this platform? Oh, okay, we've got something to move around. Right, I'll bear that in mind. Okay, we need to reach the vines over there. Yeah, I always forget Red Mario. What do you prefer out of 9 and 7, the originals? Oh, thanks, Elijah. It normally takes me longer to see things like that. I'm going to have to drop a few potions on before the next battle, though I don't know if I can wait for a bench. Very true, Retro. I had the same crisis in my mind, Retro, in Final Fantasy 7 Remake. I mean, we went through the sewers and everything, and I saw poor Aerith's dress getting soaked in the grey water. And, yeah, they never got showered after that, did they? So they must still stink even to this day. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, healing. I knew I planned to do something, but I couldn't remember what. I don't know, Dark. Final Fantasy VIII was not really well received, was it? And Square, historically, have always shown that they tend to just want to forget about that game. So, yeah, you never know with them, but right now I'm not seeing any reason to think that they do want to. Especially if Final Fantasy IX is getting remade. Kind of shows what they think about 8 then, doesn't it? To just skip over it completely.
Way to go, but down.
Let's just head over here in case there's any loot. Ah, there's a treasure. Oh yeah, good point, Soph. Okay, that's it for here. Whoa! Very different, Elijah. Very different. Ah, nice, Thomas. What was the first Final Fantasy that you played? Would it have been Final Fantasy V? I know that, not for everybody, but for some people, their first Final Fantasy tends to always stick with them the most. Yeah, these green crystals have not really provided me with squat so far. But then the, what do you call it, the Mako boxes that we've been breaking, the crates, haven't really either, so. Yeah. It's weird, isn't it, Rog? Because that unnecessary censorship, which nobody ever complained about those things in the original FF8. But regardless, it was one of the few changes they actually made to the game and actually put effort into, which I always thought was funny. Don't get me wrong, when we played Final Fantasy VIII Remaster on the channel when it came out, 2016 I think it was, so ages ago now, I had an absolute blast with it and really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. But not particularly because of the remaster aspects of it. We just had a lot of fun with the game itself on chat, didn't we, and in stream. Together. I think it was actually not 2016, that was the Zodiac Age. What was 2018 maybe, or 2020? I feel like I need to be using Rancid Breath more often. Or is it just against humanoids it works best? No, once you've cast Rancid Breath, things just die fast. I don't know all of the status ailments it actually puts on the creatures, but it seems to do a lot of nasty stuff. Yeah, Angelo Search, yeah, was definitely an improvement in the remaster Red. But what they actually did was take the stuff from Chocobo World, which required something called the Pocket Station back on the original PS1. You know, it's an additional hardware. I think you plugged it into the memory card. And obviously that wasn't available for the remaster, since we were playing on PS4 or whatever. So yeah, they added all the items you could get from the Pocket Station into the main game using Angelo Search, which I thought was a good solution, and it did work well. Yeah, definitely Battle Scar. What's interesting is that I'm pretty sure if Square knew how broken Final Fantasy VIII could potentially be, they would have fixed it before it was released, albeit unknowingly fixing what makes the game so much darn fun, ultimately. Okay, we've got this thing here, so I'm going to remember that. It is on the map. I do want to see what's up yonder first. Oh, there's another one. Oh, Elijah says go up first, so yeah, doing this one's probably important, is it? Once again, we've got... Okay, so we're starting here. I don't want to get confused with where we've been. So to clarify, the purple is currently above our heads, yeah? So if I start by sending it over to the right, we'll explore. I get stressed when you have multiple choices and paths in these sorts of games, because I want to be able to see everything, never understand if I am missing out on stuff. Like, have I just chosen the story path and therefore I'm going to miss out on all the optional stuff, or what? Hello, Byron. Ah, 2019. So all the guesses I gave were wrong. No worries, Elijah. Yeah, I can see that we saw all of the Shinra soldiers. So yeah, it makes sense that we probably want to come back here a little bit later, once we've explored everywhere else. So the other path for this one, putting that above us, is where we need to go if we want to go back. Okay, putting it below us, we can't do. Okay, it hasn't been over this side yet. Or is this... Have I been this way? Like, is this the way I came into the chamber? I don't think so. Could be wrong, but I feel like we're exploring somewhere new now. Okay. Man, this place is confusing. So we can either go down or we can head up here where there's some more enemies. Let's head up first.
We do this fast.
See what we've got going down up here. They did that ability in the original, didn't they? Hey, Dave, thank you so much for the 24 months. How you doing? You both alright? A Prestream bangle, I've not heard of that. That could be a good accessory. We'll check it out soon. Yep. Dead end, so it was just the bangle to get first. So let's head back down here now. And we'll see what's down the other vine. We haven't been this way. I actually really enjoyed Triple Triad in FF8. It's a shame that some of the rules and stuff in it are a complete nightmare, but the actual core gameplay is a heck of a lot of fun. This is not somewhere we've been to. Is it? Oh, I'm so confused, man. Maybe we have been here. Is this the place where we just... I don't think it is the place we just came from, is it? No, it might be. Yeah, I think it's the one we just used to get here. Okay. I'm getting myself into a bit of a pickle. Right, we're going to head up. There is a method to the madness here, guys. Because this should take us to the one that we haven't used yet. Which is down here. Okay, I haven't used this one yet. So we are going to do exactly that. It looks like there's just two. So that keeps things a little less confusing. So I believe this is the last place to explore before we head back over to those Shinra soldiers that we saw a moment ago. And I think we're up to date then. Ah, for hard mode. It sounds like we probably do want to get that then. Okay, let's go for the usual strategy. Doppelganger, ninjutsu, yada yada yada. Get ATB for everybody. May as well use Cloud to Rancid Breath. We know that works well. Not quite there yet. And a windstorm. There we go. I've got a nice bit of synergy working with these 3 party members. We've got a gate that was locked and now it isn't. Okay, I guess this is the materia you are talking about, Elijah, yeah? Specifically, Orb of Experience up materia. Okay. Is that just for one party member, or does it work for the whole party? Let's have a look, see what it says. Increases the amount of XP you earn in battle, but it doesn't say if it's... I guess it's just for the person. I've done a lot of the Queen's Blood stuff, Dave. I don't think I finished it yet, though. Still got a ways to go. I need to do it in doses because it is kind of stressful trying to get it all done. Yeah, I do actually, Red. I don't remember how it went, but I do remember making a video about it. Yes, I do. Okay, so the plan... Have I just brought myself back to the wrong... Oh, no, that's right, yeah. The plan is that we head over into this one and then go and meet up with those Shinra soldiers that we saw not too long ago. Which I think is this way. Oh, thanks, Elijah. Yeah, if we're going to have to battle all those soldiers, I could definitely see that is going to be something that I want to have. This stick drift, please don't climb back up. You know what? I might be coming the wrong way here. I think that I am. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've come the wrong way, annoyingly. Yeah. We need to have swung the pendulum around. Oh, stupid controller. That's better. If I jab it around a bit, it does sort of repair it for a few minutes. Not for long. I think it's this way. Yeah, I've noticed that already, so there are some very challenging games. Okay. Right, so I'm going to give Aerith, I think, probably best. Fire all. I best give her fire of level 3. Fire all, I mean fire magnify. There we go. And let's go for a save as well. Always important. No, I didn't. I did put a video up after Dave to talk about my woes, but even that took ages to upload. There was definitely some YouTube glitch going on Monday. But I'm glad it seems to have been completely repaired, and we've had a good stream going today, haven't we, guys? Which is important. We need to be making a lot of progress to finally get this game done and wrapped up. I gave it to Aerith, did I? Right, I'm going to drop... No, I'm not going to drop it. I'm going to drop an ATB ward. And then Yuffie can build up Aerith's ATB, because she's actually faster at doing it once she's got herself set up here. Aerith can now go ahead and drop the... Is it the Arcane Ward? Nearly there, nearly there. Okay, and now... Fire Regard. Go! Don't get interrupted, please, Aerith. And again. Nice. Very nice. We didn't kill them all, though. So many of them.
Can you take over for me?
I wonder if Windstorm's going to help us. Okay, yeah, no, that fire magnify strategy worked well there. Thanks, Elijah. Yeah, no, that was good. Right, let's grab all our well-deserved loot. I don't know about well-deserved, but we'll grab it anyway. Oh, does this mean we're finally getting to the end of this dungeon now? It looks like we're heading inside. That was fun, though, in there, out there. And there's our lovely bench. So let's rest up. I don't remember that, Red Mario, the specifics, if I'm honest. No, I don't remember the specifics. Just a bit of a rest area, is it? Did I just save? I'm going to have to sort this out. This is getting unbearable. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to take a break, I think, guys. I want to get the controller all fixed before the next stream. Oh, so annoying. I know you get stick drift on Joy-Cons, but is it normal to be getting it on a DualSense controller? These things are supposed to be a premium bit of kit from Sony, aren't they? And, yeah, I'm not happy with that at all, but I do need to get it fixed because I can't play like that. That is horrendous. Have got another controller, but I don't want to use it. I don't want a defunct controller. I want to use this one. But at least I've got that backup if need be. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you to all of you for stopping by, checking out the stream today. I've really enjoyed it, and I think we've made some good progress. Temple of the Ancients is an absolutely fantastic dungeon, isn't it? It's so much fun. Yes, Soph, I was about to comment on that as we did it. I noticed we could now purchase those Giga Potions. So, guys, I'm going to say have a fantastic week. I should be back on Monday. Yeah, it has a bit dark. Just a bit. Don't forget, guys, to support each other. A few people in chat will no doubt be streaming over the next few days as well. Such as Red Mario and Dark Swordsman. And Dave, if you like theme park content, is regularly uploading as well. And others in chat too. So thanks so much. I really do love this community. we built up around here. It's fantastic. Yeah, have a good one, guys. I'll see you on Monday if you can make it. Same time, same place. See ya.